Hi, this is Brian Sachs, and I'm so thrilled that you have invested in the Lounfairedge. Why? Because what I'm going to share with you is based on my 31 years in the business, but more importantly, it's based on 20 years of specifically studying manipulation, persuasion, and sales tactics. What makes people tick? These are the same This is the same information that you're going to be using in your personal life, in your business life. Things like colors that matter. Things like triggers that make people do certain things. Commitment and consistency. Reciprocity. Social proof. I can go on and on and on, but this is really just to welcome you. This information is truly a game changer. Because while everyone's teaching you, including myself, how to generate leads, what's more important is understanding why people do things. You're going to need your processor to do certain things for you. You're going to need to convince realtors, referral partners, prospects to use you. And there are little known ways to make this happen without being salesy, without being cheesy, and really understanding the psychology. You know, there are, for example, 3 ways that people make a buying decision. We're going to go through all 3 of them. People will tell you with their words, if you listen and understand, they will tell you exactly the words you need to use to sell to them, to convince them. They need to know, like, and trust you before they'll buy from you. And maybe even more importantly, I'm going to show you in the last session, you know, we've got 3 sessions. In the last session, I'm going to share with you how to turn every transaction into multiple transactions. That's really how you explode your business. I call it how to stop being a one-night stand loan officer. You know, we're a one and done kind of business, right? And we can put an end to that, and I'll show you the strategies. But more important than learning, and more important than understanding, and more important than being exposed to all of this, it's critical that you have the tools to implement as well. And I, of course, am going to give you those as well. All of the strategies, all of the tools that you can simply copy and paste and do exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I've taught hundreds of the most successful originators in our country to use. So I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled that you have the confidence in me to be here. I'm thrilled that what I'm going to share with you will change your business, and I can't wait to hear your success story. I'm going to constantly be coming back here and updating, and you have a lifetime membership to this area. This is the sort of thing that you're not going to learn at one sitting. So, you know, again, I've studied this for 20 years, maybe more, and really become a very, very deep student of it. I want you to first go ahead and go into the bonuses area, and I'll constantly be adding bonuses, but there's one bonus in particular I want you to start with. It's by Blair Warren, and I found this to be really one of the best, most well-written, to-the-point courses on persuasion. You know, they say persuasion and manipulation, and you think it's a bad word, but heck, if you and your spouse or you and your children need to decide what movie to go to or where to go to dinner, it's a manipulation. Kids are actually the best manipulators in the world, but there's ways for you to do this, and I'm going to share it with you. But go ahead and read Blair Warren's report, and there's one sentence in there. You should write down that sentence and keep it with you at all times, because it is sort of the key to the kingdom. So again, thrilled that you're here, thrilled I can share this information with you, and I'm going to be even more excited when I hear how you've put it to use. Thank you so much for your trust, and dig in.